How did Anthony Mackie prepare to become Captain America in Brave New World? We're breaking it all down for you today on Collider. Let's get started. To prepare for the role, Mackie took things to the next level by training with the U.S. military. He and co-star Danny Ramirez, along with director Julius Onah and producer Nate Moore, visited Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada for a hands-on experience. One of the biggest highlights? Mackie boarded a C-130 aircraft and learned how to tandem jump with the para-rescuemen of the 58th Rescue Squadron, aka he got a real taste of what it's like to fly from nearly 13,000 feet in the air. Talk about committing to the role. After the jump, he even got a patch from the airmen and signed a replica cap shield for the crew. Mackie put himself through intense physical training, building up the strength, agility, and combat skills needed to handle Cap's action-packed fight sequences. This wasn't just about looking the part, it was about being able to perform high-intensity stunts and wire work with precision. He worked closely with stunt coordinators and fight choreographers to master the shield-wielding action and hand-to-hand combat that defines Captain America's fighting style. In an interview with 24 Auras, Anthony Mackie revealed that his training for Brave New World was drastically different from his past superhero roles. Rather than focusing solely on bulking up, he prioritized yoga and Pilates to enhance his flexibility, mobility, and core strength. "I needed to be more flexible. I needed more core strength," he explained, emphasizing how this role demanded a whole new level of physical preparation. Playing Captain America required not just strength but also agility and endurance, given the high-intensity fight sequences, aerial maneuvers, and wire work involved. Mackie worked closely with trainers and stunt coordinators to ensure his movements were fluid, controlled, and powerful. He also incorporated endurance training to keep up with the rigorous shooting schedule. With a mix of weight training, combat training, and mobility exercises, he built a well-rounded physique that allowed him to fully embody the physicality of Captain America while minimizing the risk of injury. But it wasn't just about getting in shape. The emotional weight of becoming Cap hit him just as hard. Looking back at when Steve Rogers handed Sam the shield in Avengers Endgame, Mackie admitted, "I never thought in any lifetime I would be Captain America. Taking on the mantle wasn't just another gig, it was the payoff of years of work and a journey he never saw coming." Anthony Mackie's shift from playing Falcon to taking up the mantle of Captain America in Captain America: Brave New World is a huge step for his character and for him as an actor. While Sam Wilson started as Falcon, flying around with his wings and tech, stepping into Cap's shoes brings a whole new set of challenges. It's not just about wearing the shield. Sam's whole approach to being a hero is changing. One of the biggest differences between Sam as Falcon and Sam as Captain America is how he handles fights. As Falcon, Sam had his wings and Red Wing to help him out, focusing on agility and speed to outmaneuver enemies. But when he becomes Captain America, he doesn't have the super soldier serum like Steve Rogers. Mackie said that without the serum, Sam has to rely on his brains instead of raw strength. Instead of being the powerhouse hero, Sam's more of a strategist, finding clever ways to win battles and outthink his opponents. It's a fresh take on the character that really sets him apart from the usual superhero archetype. Of course, there's also the emotional side of becoming the new Captain America. Sam's journey to take up the shield was a big moment in Avengers Endgame, but Mackie shared that the real impact hit him when Chris Evans handed him the final 2 pages of the Endgame script. That's when Sam learned he would be stepping into the role. Mackie said, "When I read it, we hugged and started jumping around in a circle." So for Mackie, taking on the shield means much more than just taking on a new role. It's about stepping into a legacy. He's not only helping soldiers anymore, he's become a leader in his community and on the global stage. There's a lot more weight on Sam's shoulders now, and Mackie acknowledges that this new responsibility will be a central part of his character's evolution. Another change comes in the form of his new suit. While Falcon's suit was cool, his Captain America suit is next level. It's high-tech thanks to Wakanda, and Mackie mentions how it boosts his agility, strength, and speed. This new suit lets Sam fight in ways he couldn't as Falcon, flying faster, kicking harder, and being more agile overall. It's a major upgrade that not only makes Sam a better fighter, but also connects him to the rich heritage of Wakanda, something that's going to play a big role in his evolution as Cap. The suit, crafted from vibranium and equipped with Wilson's signature retractable wings, combined the best elements of his Falcon outfit with aspects of Rogers' classic Captain America suits. What really sets this version of Sam apart, though, is the leadership role he's stepping into. As Falcon, he was always part of the team, helping out the Avengers, but now he's at the front, leading. Sam is still the counselor, helping soldiers, but now he's the guy everyone looks to for guidance. Mackie noted that Captain America films have always felt more grounded, compared to the more fantastical MCU movies, and he's bringing that same realistic, strategic vibe to his take on Cap. Fans can expect to see Sam lead with his heart and his mind, making him a very different kind of Captain America from Steve Rogers. So, in the end, Mackie's new role is about more than just a suit and shield. Sam Wilson's evolution from Falcon to Captain America is a journey of leadership, intelligence, and heart, offering a fresh take on what it means to be a hero. Fans are in for a wild ride when Captain America Brave New World drops. During a chat at Celebrity Fan Fest, Mackie made it clear that he has nothing but love for Evans and his version of Steve Rogers. He said, "I love Chris. Chris is an amazing captain. What he's been able to do with that character, very few people have been able to do in any cinematic universe or span of films." Evans played Cap for a long time, and Mackie knows the challenge that comes with filling those big boots. But here's the thing, Mackie is not here to try and be Chris Evans. He doesn't want fans to expect him to just be a black version of Steve Rogers. A lot of people are going to expect me to be Chris Evans in the same suit, but a black dude. And that's definitely not going to happen, Mackie said. He's all about making Sam Wilson's Captain America his own. Sam and Steve might share the same shield, but they're two different characters, and Mackie knows it's important to bring his own spin to the role. For him, it's about embracing the legacy of Captain America, while also making Sam's journey fresh and unique. Taking over the shield is a huge responsibility, but Mackie's not intimidated. He's ready to make Sam Wilson the Captain America that fans need for this next phase of the MCU. In the comics, Sam took up the mantle after Steve Rogers passed it on, and the MCU followed suit in Avengers Endgame. It might have been a surprise to some fans, but for Mackie, it feels earned. Sam has always been someone who stands for what's right, and now he's stepping up in a major way. Mackie says Sam's evolution is part of the bigger picture. Sam's still a counselor, helping soldiers, but now he's also a leader in his community and the country. It's a big step, and Mackie's excited to dive into it. As we mentioned, one of the coolest things about Sam Wilson as Captain America is that, unlike Steve Rogers, Sam doesn't have the super soldier serum to back him up. Mackie is hyped to explore this version of Cap, where Sam has to rely more on his smarts and strategy than raw strength. He said, "Without the serum, you have to be smart and come up with new ways to win." That's a huge shift from the brawny Cap we're used to. And it's going to be exciting to see Sam handle challenges in his own way, using his brains, not just his fists. Mackie's approach to the role is all about embracing what makes Sam Wilson different. He's not trying to be Steve. He's making Sam's Captain America something special. Fans can expect a fresh, smart, and grounded take on the iconic superhero, one that still carries the values of courage and justice, but with a unique perspective. It's a new chapter in the MCU, and Mackie's ready to lead the way.
You've got to do better, Senator. You've got to step up.
Anthony Mackie is bringing his own vibe to Captain America. He's not trying to be Steve Rogers. He's making Sam Wilson his own version of the hero. With a fresh take on the role, Mackie's ready to lead the MCU into a new era. Thanks for watching Collider. See you next time.